Hello everyone and welcome back to Veteran Gaming. I am Aaron and today we're going to be talking about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and specifically Padme Amidala.
What about Padme?
Well, Anakin, we're going to be talking about how she's an awesome character across the board and one of the best Galactic Republic leaders.
Gather what troops you can. We've got to get to that hangar.
Yes, ma'am. See? Told you. Alright guys, getting into Padme here. She is a legendary unlock. You can unlock her pretty early using separatist characters. She's fantastic in the early game and in the mid game. She tapers a little bit off at the end game, but she's still so solid. She's needed for a legendary event and for a galactic legend event, and she possibly has the best blaster sound in the game, although Django's pretty close. It depends on your preferences. But with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into Padme here. I'm going to run through her kit real quick. Her basic grants protection to Galactic Republic allies. Her second here, the Cunning Plan, dispels debuffs, grants health, and Galactic Republic allies gain protection for any debuff cleared. Our sweet roundhouse kick here, graceful assault, stuns, and calls all Galactic Republic allies with protection up to assist. And Jedi Knight Anakin here always assists. Leadership ability is real sweet. It's going to add max health and will grant courage after dispelling protection up to increase damage. So there's a lot of protection up in the kit. Every time it's a character's turn, they're going to dispel some of that to gain courage. And as you see right here, for courage, when damaging a target enemy, they dispel the courage and deal extra damage to the target's max health. All right, here we go. Our last one, our unique. Always make a choice. Padme, immune to fear, helps allies recover a little bit of health and keeps allies from gaining or losing turn meter. Unique also grants Galactic Republic allies extra protection when an enemy attacks out of turn, which is huge for anybody calling a max assist. I mean, 40% if they're the leader is insane. So Padme Amidala here has 2 Zetas. We want to give her both. They're both really good Zetas. You put them in there, have no regrets whatsoever. Okay? Talking about our modding here, most popular is going to be modding with health sets. We want to keep Padme alive, keep her clearing those debuffs. Her kick is a stun. She's a utility character. Okay, her basic's going to give the protection up, which is awesome. Okay, so we want to keep her alive. If you got some health primaries here, health sets, go ahead and grab some speed in the off if you can. A little bit of everything there, but this arrow especially is good. Okay, you got speed, you got health percentage, protection percentage. That's not too bad for Padme. Keep her alive, you need her. All right, as far as gear and relic level goes, no doubts on gearing her up. You need her to be, I think, a recommended gear level or relic level 3 for the gas event. And then for Lord Vader, you need her at relic 8. So if you're putting relics into her, no, not only is she a fantastic character, but that's not a waste. Those are going towards something larger, which is always a huge benefit when you're playing this game, especially free to play. So she's also, I'll throw it out there real quick. I'm checking my notes here. She's also one of the strongest Phase 1 leaders for the Rancor Challenge Raid. So get your Galactic Republic up and rolling. She needs to be Relic 5 like I currently have here to get her into the Challenge Rancor Raid, which is exactly why I have her at 5, okay? Talking about squads, you can throw her in as a utility pretty much anywhere, but she excels as a leader, okay? She has specific synergy with Anakin, Jedi Knight Anakin, and then Ahsoka kind of feeds off that too. Anytime, let's see if I can pull him up here real quick. Where is he? Oh, I messed up. I kept putting gas here in my teams instead of Jedi Knight Anakin because they look so similar. So here we go. We'll pull up Jedi Knight Anakin's kit right here. Right here. If Padme Amidala is an ally, she takes a bonus turn after each of Anakin's bonus turns. So Anakin's going to grant her extra turns, which is always nice. Ahsoka always has added benefits, if they're in a squad with a Galactic Republic leader, which she is, and General Kenobi and Jedi Knight Anakin. Okay? So here are some examples of squads she can roll with. My apologies here. General Skywalker can be used, but Jedi Knight Anakin is the one that you're typically going to want to roll with. But as long as they're Galactic Republic characters, you can use them. All right, she's going to give the buffs to Shakti. Windu, now that he's got his rework, is a real solid option here. You can even throw Clone Sergeant in, since you have to get him geared up for Jedi Master Kenobi, so he might be kind of an odd man out, since you're going to be using all your other clones here in your 501st squad, most likely. So he can be an extra Galactic Republic. C-3PO works really well. These are all solid options. Basically, anybody with the Galactic Republic tag is going to do well under Padme. Okay? Some teams that she specifically counters: Shakti clones, pretty much every Separatist lineup, which, you know, makes sense with canon. JTR Resistance, no problem. Some Jedi Knight Revan and Jedi crews can take up pretty easily. And she can even counter some Darth Revan and CLS lineups. You have to have some practice. You have to have probably a little bit higher gear and some good modding, but it can be done. As far as who counters Padme, Imperial Troopers can counter Padme. Empire with Darth Vader. Darth Revan, Malik can even solo sometimes if Padme's crew is low enough geared. Darth Treya can take her out. Some bounty hunter lineups. So there are counters to her out there. You see her put on defense a lot in your territory battles and your Grand Arena, just because the AI does a pretty good job with her. It's just clearing debuffs for the most part, and especially with General Kenobi, who's taunting all the time when there's Galactic Republic allies on the field. It's a very difficult team to get through. You have to use one of those teams to get through her. Otherwise, not only is she going to beat you, but she's probably going to beat you with a full squad still intact. So put her on defense if you want, if that helps out. That's typically where I use her. Territory war, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pull up Conquest on the baby account here, just to give a little bit of a demo. I don't know if this is going to work. She's kind of 50-50 on bugs sometimes, but we're going to run here against the bugs. So we're going to pull up my Padme squad on my baby account, which looks quite a bit different. Gear 12 across the board, except for Anakin. He's Relic 7 because I have Sith Eternal on this account. And I also have Grandmaster Yoda, which is a little bit different. But let's throw her in. Let's see how it goes. Typically, if you survive the first initial outburst right here, you're going to be able to survive it. Didn't quite get Yoda to stick it out. Let's see. All right, so we can clear debuffs if we want to, but we don't really have a whole lot of debuffs here. I might just go for the kick. Let's go for the kick. All right, that helps. Let's see if we can get a turn before Brood Alpha pulls in. Yeah, okay, big hit. Hey, there we go. This is a win. So we lost. Oh, come on. That was pretty uncalled for. Here I am trying to talk about how awesome we are. Who knows? Maybe I should have done the protection up, debuff clearing. We're still going to get through this. We're going to get the win. But kind of a bummer we lost Kenobi. Thanks, Spy. Seems pretty unnecessary if you ask me. But there you go, guys. There is I don't know if it's fully comprehensive, but there's a pretty good overview of Padme, how she works, who she works with. The modding is, I just tried to give you basics, but it should be enough information to get you guys up and running. So I'm going to start doing more characters, more leaders, probably starting with the leaders, and then if we can get to some characters like Infus Nest that people really struggle against, it's difficult to understand the mechanics, I'll see what I can do. If you guys have a specific character that you want me to talk about, want me to make a video about, please leave it in the comments section below. And as always, please, please, please leave a thumbs up if you like the content, subscribe to the channel if you're looking for more of these type of videos, and have fun and good luck.